at a red fair. Says, why so sad, Hamlet? Why so remorse?
Why so remorse?
And Hamlet says, you know, he says, is it because your father was horribly and grievously murdered?
But he got sad.
No. Says, is it because your uncle is the murderer? Says, no. Says, is it because your mother married the murderer? Yeah, you're seeing how messed up Hamlet is. And everyone says, you! That's messed up!
That's messed up!
No! Says, why? And Hamlet says, it's because I have not received a single solitary holiday card! He falls to his knees! He beats his chest! He raises his arms to heaven and cries, oh, good grief! Oh, good grief! Horatio says, Hamlet! Hamlet Brown! Hamlet Brown!
Hamlet Brown!
You are the Hamletiest!
You're the Hamletiest!
The browniest!
The browniest!
The Hamlety browniest!
The Hamletiest browniest!
Person I've ever met!
Person I ever met!
And he runs away laughing into the night. Friends, this 20-minute show is going to take at least 90 today. You don't have class. At this moment, oh dear God, sorry. At this moment, who should appear but Hamlet's little sister?
Yes!
Like you do! It says, I've been waiting for you, big brother.
I've been waiting for you, big brother.
All right. All right, fine. Yeah, just change the line. It's only Shakespeare. She says, I need you to take a letter for me.
I need you to take a letter for me.
All right. And he begins to write. And she says, dear Father Christmas.
Dear Father Christmas.
Did you have a good summer?
Did you have a good summer?
I have not.
I have not.
Because I live in Denmark.
Because I live in Denmark.
And the weather here is horrible.
And the weather here is horrible.
Also,
Also.
I was put in an insane asylum.
Okay. Bring that up.
Sorry. The only thing out is you're not in the sequel, all right? So,
That's like it, yeah.
she says, please, bring me on my list. Bring me on my list.
Bring me on my list.
I want a pony.
I want a pony.
I want a puppy.
I want a puppy.
I want a puppy on a pony.
I want a puppy or a pony.
I want a castle.
I want a castle.
And if you can't do these
And
things,
you can't do these things.
I no longer believe in you.
I no longer believe in you.
And she storms away, running away, laughing into the night. Hamlet throws away the letter. And he says, even my little sister hath gone commercial. He falls to his knees and beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven and cries, oh, good grief! Oh, good grief! At this moment, who should appear but... Oh, we are really crossing the streams here today, Ray. His girlfriend, Ophelia.
Oh!
I'm waiting for you, my sweet baboo. Why? I don't care.
It's Shakespeare!
His mother married his uncle. You being his cousin is less messed up.
I've been waiting for you.
My sweet baboo. Alright? She says, why are you sad?
Why are you sad?
Wherefore so sad?
Wherefore so
She says,
sad?
you know. She says, is it because
Is it because
your father was horribly and grievously murdered?
your father was horribly and grievously murdered?
No. She says, is it because
Is it because
your uncle is the murderer?
your uncle is the murderer?
No. She says, is it because
Is it because
your mother
mother
married your murderous uncle?
married your murderous uncle?
And everyone says, no. That's messed up.
That's messed up!
No. She goes, why?
Why?
He falls to his knees and cries, it's because I have not received a single solitary Hanukkah card. He beats his chest and raises his arms to heaven and cries, oh, good grief. She says, my love, my dove.
My love, my dove.
You need to become involved.
You need to become involved.
You need to direct the holiday pageant.
You need to direct the holiday pageant.
And he says, I will do this.
I will do this.
And they run away laughing into the night. No.
I am your director.
Speak the speech, I pray you.
Speak the speech, I pray.
As I pronounced it to you.
I pronounce it
To you.
to you.
Trippingly on the tongue. Easy for you to say, seriously, dude. All right, and everyone goes, nah. Everybody sing and dance again. La 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 la. Just no.
No.
You must listen to your director.
Listen to your director.
And then Ophelia, his girlfriend, stands and says, Hamlet, my love, my dove,
Hamlet, my love, my dove.
why don't you go
Why don't you go?
and get us a Festivus pole? Get us a Festivus pole.
Get us a Festivus pole.
The biggest,
The biggest.
the shiniest,
The shiniest.
the most aluminiumist
The most aluminium-ist.
Festivus pole you can find.
Festivus pole you can find.
Says, I will do this thing.
I will do this.
And Horatio says, I'll go too.
I'll go too.
And they go out. You know, they get the Festivus pole. They search high.
I'm gonna
They search here. They search here. They search here. And here. And here. If you're not getting it yet, I'm just trying to get great pictures. And then he says, what of this one? Horatio says, what's of this one?
What of this one?
In the back.
In the back.
He says, no.
No.
Too tall and good looking.
Okay.
Well done. He says, what of this one?
What of this one?
He says, no.
No.
Too elfy. He says, what of the one in the back?
What of the one in the
He
back?
says, no.
No.
Too much like a bumblebee. See? She's very bumblebee.
She get that water in her mouth.
And then Hamlet finds it. He says, that's it.
That's it.
And he says, I know not, Hamlet.
I know not, Hamlet.
It's awfully small.
It's awfully small.
He says, I think it needs me.
So weird.
This lady says, it's too pink.
It's too pink.
And the little redhead girl, who Hamlet has had a crush on all along, she stands and says, it's too tiny, you blockhead.
It's too tiny, you blockhead.
And this kid over here, who hasn't been in the show up to this point, he says, Hamlet Brown. Hamlet Brown, can't you do anything? And you see, he's over there. And Hamlet says, doesn't anyone
Doesn't anyone
understand
understand?
the true meaning of Festivus? Exactly. And Horatio says, I do, Hamlet.
I do, Hamlet.
He says, lights, please.
Lights, please.
Oh no.
And you give him lights with a shaklunk. He says, a long time ago.
A long time ago.
A wise man was born
A wise man was born.
who decreed
Who decreed
we should not be jerks to each other,
we should not be jerks to each other.
but once a year
But once a year.
be nice
Be nice.
and have airings of grievances and feats of strength. We should gather round the pole
We should gather around the
and
pole.
do these things.
Do these things.
No one knows what this man's name might be. No. No one knows who he was.
No one knows who.
But there are some
But there are some
who call him
who call him
a space cowboy. Yeah.
Space Cowboy.
There are some
There are some
who call him
who call him
a ranger of love.
Call him a Ranger of Love.
And there are some
There are some
who call him,
who call him
everyone say it with me, Maurice. He turns to Hamlet. He says, that
that.
is what Festivus is about.
What Festivus is about.
And Hamlet says, I'm taking my pole
I'm taking my pole.
and I'm going home.
And I'm going home.
And we get the Festivus pole. And we go home. I'm having way too much fun. And Hamlet gets to his house, but he sees that his dog has decorated the doghouse story nor this story ends for you well. He's decorated the Festivus pole to be far too shiny. It's got silver and it's flashing. It's got disco lights. And Hamlet sees, he says, even my dog has gone commercial. Hamlet has rage.
Hamlet has rage.
Hamlet smash! And he goes over here to get weapons. Meanwhile, Laertes shows up. Along with Ophelia. And, except for old man Polonius, he's over there being old. They look at the Festivus pole. Right here. Sorry. And they say, it's really not a bad pole.
It's really not a bad
He
pole.
says, all it needs is love.
All it needs is love.
He says, all it needs is love.
All you need is love.
Even the doghouse chimes in. Love is all it needs.
Love is all it needs.
And so they begin to decorate the doghouse from over to the Festivus pole, and so it starts flashing with lights. Trust me, you're going to look at these pictures when you grow up and go, oh my god, that was awesome. And Hamlet comes in with weapons. Hamlet smash!
Hamlet smash!
And there he says, peace, Hamlet!
Peace, Hamlet.
Do not do this thing!
Do not do this thing.
I know!
I know.
You have been wronged.
You've been wronged.
But today,
Take
it from your friend.
it from your friend.
We have met off stage in a previous scene.
We've met on stage in the previous scene.
Do not kill everybody!
Do not kill
He
everyone.
says, I'll start with you!
I'll start with you.
And he pulls out his sword,
It's not gonna go well.
and he goes to kill Laertes, and everyone starts screaming, no! But then, all of a sudden, time stops with a swoop. Swoop. You hear the swoop. And they all back up a little bit. Because taking up space in the center, spinning into existence, with a whoosh, whoosh. It gets louder. And jumping out comes this lady here. And she says, hello, sweetie.
Woo!
Back inside. Because this guy jumps out. He says, peace, Hamlet.
Peace, Hamlet!
No one needs die this day.
No one needs to die this
If
day!
you're wondering why he's over here and the thing is in the middle, it's because it's bigger on the inside. Hamlet says, but I have been wrong.
I've been wrong.
I have grievances.
I have grievances.
And he says, you must air them.
You must air them!
Gather round for Festivus pole.
Gather round the Festivus
For
pole!
today,
For today,
justice once it is right.
justice once it is right!
He says, Hamlet,
Hamlet,
your father was murdered
your father was murdered
by your uncle,
by your uncle,
who marries your mother.
who marries your
And
mother.
everyone says, you!
Ew!
That's
messed up.
That's messed up! He says, but no one needs die.
But no one needs
And
die.
Hamlet says, but I have not received
Well, I have not
a
received
single,
a single
solitary,
solitary
Chris Mahana comicon card. It's gonna be a thing. And the blue ball backs up over here because it's magic. And he goes to center stage and falls to his knees, beats his chest and cries. The only thing you've cried every time you go onto your knees.
Oh,
Good grief.
good grief.
Hamlet,
Hamlet Brown.
Hamlet Brown,
Today,
today,
no one will have to die.
no one need have to die.
Yes,
Yes,
everyone in this show,
everyone in this show,
except for Horatio,
except for
will
Horatio,
die a horrible, grievous, bloody death.
will die a horrible, grievous, bloody death.
6 months from now.
6 months from now.
In the time known as the killing seasons. However, today,
However, today,
just this once,
just this once,
Oh.
no one dies.
no,
Everyone lives.
everybody
Everyone lives.
lives! He puts away his stabby thingy. They all join hands, even the blue box, round the Festivus pole, which is twinkling and sparkling, and they hum that grand old Festivus tune.
Doris, welcome, Festivus.
All of them, except Horatio, will die horrible, grievous, bloody deaths 6 months from now in the killing seasons. Today, just this once, everyone lives. And until that day, they all live safe.
Happily ever after.
Take your